Between November 27th and December 4th, consumers will spend more money online shopping than the global music industry will make for the entire year. And artists and creatives who are running Black Friday and Cyber Week specials for their merchandise, music, and digital products will gain in ways that record labels and publishers don't understand. As independent music revenue grows 4 times faster than the rest of the music industry, creatives are blazing new trails and finding revenue that the music industry has ignored for decades. In this video, we're going to show you the ins and outs of running a holiday sales promotion for your fan base and creating tons of customers and revenue in the process. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Black Friday is the first day in the holiday shopping season, a sign that gift-giving holidays like Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa are right around the corner. In the 19th century, major retailers began sponsoring Thanksgiving Day parades, using the exposure to advertise their holiday deals, which typically opened, you guessed it, the very next day. And over time, the Friday following Thanksgiving became a national sales holiday, a time when businesses offered their steepest discounts of the entire year. Now, by the early 2000s, the internet had produced its inevitable killer app, e-commerce, and online shopping became a primary driver of online infrastructure, evolving rapidly each year and continuing to this day. But along the way, online e-commerce businesses created their own holiday sale, Cyber Monday. And with the success of Amazon and e-commerce in general, Cyber Monday has been expanding year over year, and today, many businesses run steep discounts and rotating sales for several weeks, from pre-Black Friday to Cyber Monday to Cyber Week, right on through to the 12 days of Christmas. In 2020, consumers are more than aware of Black Friday and Cyber Week, and holiday shopping in general. Consumers plan for spending during these specific times of year, and businesses that skip out on running these sales promotions get ignored at a time when most consumers are doing a majority of their annual shopping. And this year, consumers will be spending big. Nearly 92% of all millennials are projected to spend an average of $851 during Black Friday alone. So, how can you get involved and, most importantly, get ahead? Well, if you're a creative with a growing fan base and products to offer, you're already in a great position. For a broad majority of artists running their first sales promotion, the best foot forward for Black Friday will be a baby step. You'll want to keep it completely simple by taking a few items you have available and discounting them down while making sure your entire fan base is aware of the sale. But don't take my word for it. Let's pop into our Nashville office and ask the CEO of Full Stack Merch. Corrin, how would you advise that an artist run their first Black Friday sale and keep it simple?
Thanks, Cirque. Here in Nashville, we care a lot about merch. And when you're first starting out, you might be like, whoa, Black Friday, I'm new here, I barely have any merch. So when you're looking at what products you need to discount, you need to look at what your margins are. Where's the most room to give someone a really good discount? Because on Black Friday, people are expecting gouging prices, okay? They don't stand in line at Best Buy from 4 a.m. because they're gonna get 10% off. So you wanna take a look at what products you've got the most room to give them. And then you're thinking about, okay, well then what do I discount? Right? So it's really great to discount CDs because obviously there's a huge margin there. Or if you check out earlier videos in Full Stack Creative's channel, you'll find that there's a cool video from our community support specialist, Gracie, and she shows you how to screen print products. So these are things that you just make at home, which means there's a ton of margin. This is the kind of stuff that you want to do a discount on. There also might be stuff that you made a long time ago that have not sold. So go ahead and take that back stock and sell that for really cheap. This is an area where you can kind of make up for that stuff that's sitting in storage. Get rid of it. You don't need to hold on to that. Don't be a hoarder. Give people a big discount and get it out of there. So when you're looking at these products and thinking, well, what do I discount? Because even if you give them a deep discount, you still need to make money. Typically what I look at when I'm looking at products is I want a 60% margin at full price. I want to know that I'm making more than I'm losing anytime I make a sale. So what I usually set as a standard is a 40% sale price and a 20% clearance price. Now, if you're not selling tons of things off the shelves like Target, you might not put things on clearance, but Black Friday is a great time to apply that clearance margin. So look at about 20% profit. And if you're just doing deals on one product, use that 40% marker. That's still a really good discount, and your fans will take advantage of it. So when it comes to announcing all these great savings, there's a couple of different ways you can do it, honestly, and it kind of depends on what tiers of customers you have, what tiers of fans, right? If you are fairly new, you might not have any customers, or maybe only have a few. So that's always the best place to start. My rule of thumb is generally the more that someone has spent time or money with you, the sooner they get information. So if you have a membership site, your members should get stuff absolutely first. If you have very high value customers, right? If you have people who have purchased a lot from you, which may not be the case if you're a beginning artist, but it's still something to consider. If you have a Facebook group, do they get things first? And then your mailing list, and then publicly, right? It should always go in the order of how much commitment this person has already shown you. Maybe you even create offers that are a higher discount for these upper levels, then give a little bit less of a discount to those first-time buyers. Or you can just give everyone a great deal. So there's a couple of options here, and you could really do any of them and not be wrong. Just make sure that the people who already support you are getting the digs first, because they earned it. Back to you, Circa.
Thank you very much, Corrin. So if you heard that and it is your first time running a sales promotion and you want to put something together for Black Friday, keep it simple, discount down a few products while making sure that your margins are still pretty good. Now for you indies who have already run a sales promotion, or for those of you who want to start planning for next year, I'm going to give you a look at how we approach Black Friday and Cyber Week sales. And hopefully you'll be able to implement some of what you learn in your next promotion. So for us, the first step in running a sales promotion to ground is ideation, where we determine the format and the goal of the sale and what offers we want to make. Now, Black Friday is particularly tricky because it actually represents many opportunities to run a sale. There's pre-Black Friday sales, Black Friday the actual day, Black Friday weekend, which is the weekend that follows Black Friday. Then there's Cyber Monday, and then Cyber Week, the week that follows Cyber Monday. And then there's just general holiday sales, which can occur anytime thereafter. And you can make an offer available for one or more or all of these time frames, or you could run different offers at different times, which is pretty common today among e-commerce businesses and retailers. You could also decide not to run pre-Black Friday or holiday sales at all and focus mainly on Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday. Now, if you were to run different offers at different times, that's typically referred to as a staggered promotion. So there's staggering promotions like in Black Friday, but there's also segmenting promotions, which is running different offers to different people, even if it's not at different times. Now, the goal of a given sale might be different for each offer, and it might also be different for each segment. And to understand that, let's take an example. Here at Entrepreneur, we have our cold audiences. These are people who have never heard of us that we could potentially target in the ad platform. Then we have warm audiences, people who have heard of us. And within warm audiences, there are our email subscribers, which also include indies who have taken one of our trainings, and then our Indie Pro members who have taken pretty much all of our trainings, and then beyond. So there are smaller and smaller audiences within each segment, and they all kind of want different things. The goal of making an offer to any one of these segments is going to be different from one segment to the next. We want those who haven't tried our trainings to try one out, typically with a low barrier to entry. But for our Indie Pro monthly members, the goal of an offer might be to save them money on their membership and move them to an annual membership, which gives us more certainty in our member count. We probably wouldn't make the same discounted offer to each segment, is basically what I'm trying to say. And Black Friday presents a great opportunity because we can stagger our promotions and run different offers to different segments at different times. Ultimately, you want to understand what segments of your audience you're going to be making offers to, what you're trying to accomplish with the offer, what offers are most appropriate, and how you can make different offers to different people by staggering your promotions or using email and ad targeting to make direct offers to just those segments. So, if you're making offers to fans who haven't purchased from you before, the goal of your sale should probably be generating first-time purchases, meaning your offer should be priced low and easy to understand or use. But if you're making offers to previous first-time customers, your goal might be to ascend their lifetime value by offering a bundle of products at a higher price point. If you're making offers to those who have already made multiple purchases, your goal might be to increase the value they're getting from you while providing more confidence in your revenue by offering a monthly digital membership. So there's all different types of goals depending on where people are at in this segment. So number one, what segments of fans do you have? Warm but not a subscriber, subscriber but not a customer, single purchase customer, repeat purchases, or even your biggest supporters who have made the most purchases. Then two, how many offers is it reasonable for you to make based on these segments? How much time do you have to set up this sale, and how much experience do you have in actually getting it done? The less of these you have, the easier you should make it on yourself by planning less segments and less offers. Then three, what is the goal of the promotion for each segment? What segment do you want to move them to with this promotion? Some goals we've had for artist sales have been create new customers, ascend existing customers to a new level, clear out back inventory, and even raise money for charity. So a lot of this really depends on what your personal goals are for the sale or for the segment that you're making an offer to. And then number four, what offers will you make to each segment to achieve each goal? What products can you offer? Will you discount those products, reducing price, or add value to those products in the form of bonuses or bundles? What is the price of the offer and what are people getting? And then when this ideation is complete, in some cases we might want to consider upsells. Upsells are one-time offers made during checkout which are relevant and valuable to those who have taken the first offer. And if even 10% of those who take the offer also take the upsell, it can be very worth it to add an upsell. For instance, if someone is purchasing a coffee maker, a relevant upsell might be to sell them the cups that go into the coffee maker. In your case, if someone's buying an album from you, like a physical vinyl, then it might make sense to offer them a t-shirt with artwork inspired by the album art. That's a relevant offer and a relevant upsell. Once you have segments, goals, offers, upsells, and a general format for how you want to run the sale, write down the start and end dates of every offer, the audience each offer is being made to, the price of the offer and what comes with it, and any upsells to be made with the offer. Then write down the distribution method. How are you going to let each segment know about the offer? Email, ads, a post on your website, social media, all of the above. Write it down. Next, it's time to make it real, moving from ideation into asset creation. This involves creating a to-do list of assets needed to run the sale. Are you going to be emailing your offer to a specific segment? Okay, great. You need email copy. Are you sending fans to a sales page for the offer? You need sales pages. You need a way for them to check out. Do you want to advertise the offer? Well, then you're going to need ad copy and creative, perhaps graphics or a video sales letter announcing the offer. And if you want to put a video on the actual sales page, that video sales letter would come in handy. And if people take the offer, you're going to need their order confirmation page and emails, autoresponders, anything else to deliver the offer and notifications about their purchase. List all of these assets out now and figure out who you can enlist to help you get it all created, then set due dates and get it done. I just wrapped up asset creation for our very complex Black Friday and Cyber Week promotions, and it took me almost a month. You shouldn't have as hard a time as I did, so don't worry. It can be very straightforward. Now, one way to make any sales promotion easier on yourself, including Black Friday, is to start planning early. Last year, we planned Black Friday in October, and this year we started in August. Next year, we may well begin planning when summer hits, because the earlier you start planning, the easier and more comprehensive and more valuable it will be. Now, this video probably won't come out in time for you to run 5 different offers to 5 different segments this holiday season, and that's okay. If you can squeeze out a simple sale for Black Friday and Cyber Week, you absolutely should. It's a great way to increase revenue and generate new customers. However, this video is meant to get you thinking about Black Friday 2021, giving you plenty of lead time to start running sales promotions effectively and generating revenue online. If you want to take advantage of the time of year when your fans are spending a disproportionately large amount of their annual discretionary budget, pull out your calendar now and set a notification for yourself to start planning your Black Friday sales early for 2021. And if you like this video and you thought it was helpful, click the like button and subscribe, because this is the type of stuff you'll get when you do that. Oh, and FitFon tip. Black Friday's around the corner, and this is the time of year to stock up on gear, software, and things you need for your career, because tax season comes right after it. So get more bang for your buck on the things you need as a full stack creative, reducing your taxable income before the year closes. Once again, start planning early. As you grow, you'll start planning months ahead. Take advantage of deals this Black Friday Cyber Week and mark down on your calendar when you should start planning 2021 Black Friday. And I'll see you in the next video.